What's up, Sik Sensei here, and today we're going to do the sniper rifle comparison video. That's right, we're going to talk about the DSR, Ballista, and the XPR because their other sniper rifles essentially don't really matter. So let's start this off with the Ballista, which is a sniper rifle you unlock a little bit later on in life, and we're going to see what it has for a one-hit kill, you know, body shots, chest shots, all of that stuff. So let's jump right into it. As you can see, we got that sexy Nuketown 2025, and my buddy is going to stand out there in the distance, and I'm going to shoot him first here. I'm going to shoot him in the stomach. Very low in the chest, very low. Oh, hit marker. Hit marker in the stomach, and I've been hearing that this is a hit marker machine. You know, that's not looking good for the gun. So I get my buddy to wait just a second. He's gonna tell me when he's healed, and I'm going to shoot him in the chest. One-shot kill. One-shot kill in the chest. Let's see what other areas of this weapon is a one-shot kill. As you can see, we've closed the gap on my frenemy here, and I'm going to shoot him in the upper shoulder, right there in his shoulder pad, and you're going to see that deep out in the shoulder, it's a one-hit kill. And right now, we're going to take an unorthodox shot. I'm going to shoot him in the elbow, and I was thinking to myself, no way they put his vital organs in the elbow, but as you can see, an elbow shot is a one-hit kill. A little weird there, a little weird, but the stomach is not a one-hit kill. We're going to do that up close just to verify. Okay, that's not a stomach, but we all know that you would be dead. So now we take a shot with the Ballista in the lower section of the stomach, and that is not a one-shot kill. Almost what you might consider chest, one-shot kill. So that's kind of the line right there, and let's paint some pictures for you to show you exactly where that line is. Now the area highlighted here is going to be your one-hit kill spots, including the elbows, oddly enough, for the Ballista sniper rifle. Moving on to the rifle that I might call my baby. First of all, we're going to take the chest shot with this one. I don't know why I did it that way. That's just how I did it. But we're going to take the chest shot with the DSR 50. No attachments. It's a one-shot kill. Next up, we're going to take that stomach shot at long range, and we're going to see if it, you know, if it's a one-shot kill with the DSR 50, and what are the differences between the two rifles. And later on, we're going to move on to some fire rates, which is interesting. One-shot kill to the stomach. Almost a nut shot. Wasn't that crazy? Now, just for comparison purposes, we're going to take a shot to the leg here just to show that it is, you know, this gun will produce a hit marker without question. It will definitely produce a hit marker, but it's looking good for the DSR 50 in the terms of bolt action sniper rifles. As you can see, we're closing that gap again. I just want you guys to know that there is no change in range on the rifle, no matter where you are. I took these shots at all ranges, and as you can see here, it is a one-shot kill. Your vital organs are now carried deep in your shoulder pads. So, good to know that this, you know, anywhere from the waist up is a one-shot kill on this rifle, and the DSR 50, as I showed you before, is a one-shot kill only from the stomach up, the high stomach up. And as you can see, we have the semi-automatic XPR 50, and it is a hit marker to the stomach, as you can see. And basically, just to clarify, it has basically the same exact hit multipliers and one-shot kill area as the Ballista. So, you know, it's basically a semi-automatic Ballista, you know, with a decent clip size, and, you know, personally, I think it's better. It even has the one-shot kill to the elbow. Now let's do fire rate between the Ballista and the DSR 50. As you can see, there's practically no difference whatsoever in fire rate. Now, let's talk about attachments, specifically for the DSR 50 and the XPR 50. First up here is the DSR 50. I'm going to stand in the same corner for all of these tests, and I'm going to aim down sight at my buddy. And as you can see, I'm going to line up my left crosshair with just underneath that, just over the tire on that truck. I'm going to aim down sight and look at the sway. We're talking about the Ballistic CPU here. Look at the sway. It's a pretty decent sized circle overall, and actually I'm going to go ahead and highlight the area that the sway seems to cover. And as you can see, it's a decent amount of space. It's not crazy, but it's a decent amount of space. So let's see if that Ballistic CPU does what it says it's going to do. Stand in the same corner, put the left crosshair just over that tire in the same exact spot, and look. It looks like just a little bit smaller of an area for sure, but it looks slower, being like the big key there, as it looks slow. And that's pretty awesome. And as you can see, the area illustrated is much smaller than the one prior, and it's just pretty good for those of you who may need to do a little bit of hard scoping. Much like myself. And I did this test with the other rifles. I don't think I need to go through the whole process again. It's about the same. So I didn't think I needed to show you guys, but I just want to tell you that it's about the same difference amongst all the other rifles. So good to know. So the real question in the back of everyone's mind is, does the ballistic CPU help in any way, shape, or form with quickscoping? And the answer simply is no, it does not. As you can see, I'm centering my crosshairs with a breath hold to make sure everything's perfect and I'm aiming in. And as you can see from Black Ops 1, there is a little bit of that like instant sway, or that just, it's off a little bit as soon as you snipe. But it's not bad. It's not like it was in Black Ops 1. It's better, but it's not quite that bad. And just to show you guys, here it is again with the ballistic CPU. Center my crosshairs in the same fashion, and I just start to scope in. And as you can see, there is no advantage. It's not faster. It's not more centered in any way. Again, any way, shape, or form. There's just no way at all. It helps you with quick scoping. Hard scoping, absolutely. We just proved it. Quick scoping, not so much. So now I wanted to do a test with the full metal jacket attachment, and so I got the guy to stand over Bravo right behind that wall and take a shot without full metal jacket in what should be his upper body, and he's not injured at all. And to take a shot without full metal jacket, obviously it got me a hit marker. Now I'm going to change classes and switch over to a one with full metal jacket, and we'll see what happens here in just a second. As you'll see, a change class. Run back over to the same exact position that I was standing in. Well, maybe not exact, but I'm going to shoot him through the same exact wall, pretty much the same position. And he's standing in the same spot with full metal jacket. One-shot kill. So, I mean, for certain maps, it may be worth setting up a class. You know, for some maps, much like what used to be firing range in Black Ops 1, that you had a lot of areas that you can, you know, wall bang through, if you want to call it wall banging. And yeah, definitely full metal jacket is worth using, definitely worth trying out on certain maps. It may be worth setting up your own class for certain maps that that you can take people out of power positions from, or you have it in your back pocket if you see somebody camping a power position behind a building and you need to pop them out. That's definitely worth it. Definitely something you may want to look into as far as sniper rifles go. So I started doing a test, and I wanted to see how well you can shoot through this this truck here. You know, see, and it doesn't seem to work. So I tried again with full metal jacket. If you look down in the right-hand corner, there's a DSR 50 with FMJ, and this is a very high-trafficked area, something you may be able to pop somebody out of if they camp there or they sit there near Bravo and try to take your flag from you. The guy's standing there. The guy's standing right in that position, and I'm, you know, you can see his hand sticking through the wall. Now, if I shoot his hand sticking through the wall, it will give me a hit marker. But I'm going to shoot right above where his hand is, and it's not going to give me even a hit marker. As you can see on the bottom right, DSR 50, FMJ, full metal jacket. This bus here, whatever you want to call this, is absolutely impenetrable. And here's the final nail in the coffin to guarantee you that I'm shooting exactly where he should be, and I'm not even getting so much as a hit marker. And then I shoot obviously on him, and he's done. So very good to know. If you're in there, you're protected, and if you see somebody in there, your bullets are worthless, even with full metal jackets. So don't waste your ammo. Don't put yourself on a mini-map if you see somebody in that building. And I just thought that was very, very interesting. I thought I was going to give you all another full metal jacket test, but that wasn't the case. So in conclusion, the DSR 50 is without a doubt the go-to sniper rifle for pretty much anything. I mean, the only difference between the DSR 50 and the Ballista is that the Ballista, you run a little bit faster, which is something I didn't show in the test, but it is something that's in the statistics of the weapon itself. And the Ballista has a larger magazine, but overall, you put fast mag, or, you know, take your time and reload. It's not a big deal. Those hit markers are atrocious on the Ballista. So DSR 50, best rifle in the game in my humble opinion, and based on the test we just did. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So prestiging is not a big deal because the DSR 50 is one of the first rifles you get. And the XPR 50 is better than the Ballista because it has the same one-hit kill area as the Ballista, except it has semi-automatic. It's got like the same magazine size, so you can't go wrong with the XPR 50 because if you do get the hit marker in the stomach, the follow-up shot is immediate. You know, there's no waiting for him to rake the action, if you'd call it that. And it's just much better than the Ballista, and the DSR 50 is better than the Ballista as well. So don't waste your time on that Ballista. Don't even waste the unlock token. I mean, honestly, it's just not that good of a gun. So I'm gonna end this because it's getting a little bit long. Thank you for sticking with me. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed this comparison video. And that's it for me. Don't forget to quick scope the like button. I'm Sik Sensei. Thank you for joining me, and I'm out. Peace.